And starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Returning it from the 4. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. Now he's past the 25. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. He's got a gain of 6 there. Up from the secondary, and is Rake Straw on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down. Take 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Running behind center with Wright. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Right again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. They run again with Wright. Room to run inside the 20. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-0 lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running back sent in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Michael Dixon on the punt. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's a give for Wright. Has a lane inside the 35. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out!
I mean, you want to... Heartbreaker. That is 6 points. The offense just watched bounce out of the end zone. But I'll tell you this, Kate, that's also deflating for the guys defensively. They're ready to come on the field with some juice, some momentum, and unfortunately that ball bouncing out of the end zone not only cost them points, it It cost them some energy on the field.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They motion the slot man right. He's out near midfield and still going. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Escapes the pocket. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed to Collins. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all...
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it on 2nd and short. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Hockenson reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Let's go. Go.
This is Wright running left. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hand off, running left, right. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
A give to Wright. And they take this in for the score. The Vikings take a 20-zip lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks, nothing.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Check! Check! Bobcat! Check! Bobcat!
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Tempo!
Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Street! Street! Ready, ready?
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Big Lion! Here we go, set! Hey, smash Bronco! Go!
Walker gets the 1st and more. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there,
They send
right
a man
there,
in
Hurt.
motion.
Ready.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
This time he's looking to throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 4.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
And 7.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, smash Bronco!
Handoff running left. Walker. Down to the 10. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Right there, Hurt!
They put a receiver in motion right. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. This is right. And this one doesn't go far. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go!
They'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Here's the Seahawk offense ready for another shot at 2 points. They want to run it across. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Wright on the carry. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense. And number 2, you gain respect with your teammates.
Now they send their back in motion right. 3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout.
Let's go now.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they
get it right back. That's intercepted. Dallas Turner picks it off. And the Vikings are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. Just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's cut at the 25. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Ready up. Go.
From the red zone now. The screen pass falls incomplete. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So that brings up second down. He'll throw it yet again. Finding Collins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. It's big time.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has the connection to right. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Right, running out of the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Running behind center with right. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Running it with Wright. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry-up here. Back to the well again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They bring Collins in motion right. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst-case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. From midfield now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. Keeping it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Another big rip for him. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Defensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake here. He rolls to his right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Launching deep down the right. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just...
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
A loss on the play brings up 3rd down and goal.
So they'll have some time to prepare for
Third quarter of play with the score 20.
Okay, ready? 70 Lion. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Returnable from the 2. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Wright reels it in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. McCarthy looking to throw. Able to find Wright. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They run it from the gun with Wright. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They'll run here on 1st down. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Getting out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Lewis Cine. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably...
Touchdown, Minnesota! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Go, Reed. Go.
Slot man in motion right. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
To throw it on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Junior Colson!
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set. Come 19. Come 19. Check go.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing from the gun here. Complete out to the right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set it in.
They'll throw it again. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guy.
And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Looking to throw it. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Minnesota spends its second time out here. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 ring.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw it. Hockenson reels it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. First down, ball at the 36. Here he is to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So they're left facing third and long. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Setting up to pass. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season.